Hi and welcome to Let's Talk eBay. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is December 11th, 2020. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. If this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, I just want to say welcome. You probably want to know a little about me. I've been selling on eBay for over 20 years. I like to share online information, online reselling information that is, and I like to discuss e-commerce in general. So whenever news becomes available to me, I will put it out there and share it with you guys to help you become better sellers and keep you more informed of what's going on in the e-commerce world. So if you are interested in this here and you want to learn more about what's going on eBay, I do also do the reseller news. So please hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post out videos, please hit that bell notification icon. Now, for those who have subscribed to my channel, you know what I'm about to say. I always have to throw a little disclaimer out, and I have to do it only because there may be new subscribers here and they may not know what the protocols are with me. I like to share information when it comes to online reselling, but I also talk about other things outside of e-commerce as well, so just keep that in mind. I'm also a vlogger, which in turn I might share stuff with you like how I create my videos, the software I use to create my videos, or the software I use to create my website. So there's going to be times I might do videos like that, but rest assured, it's all to help you. It's not here to waste your time, okay? I created this YouTube channel with the intentions to help, inspire, and share. I call it the His Initiative. So, and the most important thing before I get started is that you guys out there get a takeaway from coming to my YouTube channel, okay? I don't want this to be a waste of your time. It's not meant to be, and if it is, I'm sorry. I hope you don't take it that way. But I do it with good intentions, and I like to put it out there and to help, like I said, to help you guys out and keep you abreast of what's going on in the online world. I also do, like I said, the reseller news. So I do the reseller news, and this is the Let's Talk eBay segment. So without further ado, I just want you guys to know the windows you see open up, they're not many. Like I said, I will give you the URLs. I'll expand a little on each topic, and then we're going to move right along for the simple reasons I don't want to keep this video too long, okay? Because I know you guys are busy, and believe me, I do appreciate you guys taking the time to come check out my my YouTube channel. All right. The first one we're going to start with is going to be with TameBay. So let me give you the URL. It's www.tamebay.com. And I like to throw out the dates just so you know it's current information. So this story came out December 11th, 2020. It says eBay Shopping Barometer Report 2020. It goes, the eBay Shopping Barometer Report 2020 is out today and reveals the items that in the UK snapped up in line with the cultural happenings in a year like no other. It goes on to say with 27 million UK customers who shop on the online marketplace, eBay has a unique insight into the nation's shopping baskets, and the eBay Shopping Barometer reveals all. Now, I'm not going to read all of this here to you guys, okay? That's why I gave you URL, all right? The rest is up to you to pick up where I left off. There are a lot of active hyperlinks on this website here, okay? And you'll know it's an active hyperlink, and I'm not saying this to be funny or cute. When you see the arrow turn to a hand, that's an active hyperlink, just to let you guys know. It could be wording. It could be, like I said, like like I said, in this case here, it says eBay, whatever. And if you look over here at the recent comments, they'll have them as well, okay, when you click them on. Now, the thing I want to share with you guys is I did have a recent comment with them. I did leave it in there, and I had to make a snippet out of it. I did a snippet because Windows 10 comes with the snipping program, and they used my my review. Check it out. It goes on to say here, just want to share this really quick. We're going to move right along. This story I posted this review in June 19, 2020. And it says, I've been selling on eBay for over 20 years, which is true, for over 20 years, and I find the help and support from eBay with the sharing information on how to build my business, your business, very helpful. eBay is my #1 selling platform, and I sell on it exclusively. I also like the fact they have been offering promotions for free listings, which I feel is a big help and helps me keep my the cost down by saving money on listing fees. My overall experience with being an eBay seller for over 20 years has been good. All right, but I was really surprised they put that out there. This is me, and you know it's me right here. Where is it? Right here? You'll see it says Shop RJ Pasini for great deals on eBay. That's me. So yeah, they were nice to put my comment out there, which is nice. Again, I don't have any affiliate links with any of these websites. So if I did, I would let you guys know ahead of time. Say, hey, I got an affiliate link. So if you click it on, I'm gonna get a little kickback from it, which I'm not. So just keep that in mind. All right. Let's move right along. I just wanted to share it with you guys really quick, and I got some other windows over here I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to close this one out. Check out this one from Tame though. The Tamebay's information here, really good. And hit the go to the active hyperlinks and check them out as well. This is a good one. And also e-commerce is another one. I don't have e-commerce up today, but they are another good one. All right, you guys know what I feel about scams. If you don't, whenever scams come out, I like to share it with you guys. Now, this has a video on it. I'm not going to play the video because, again, it's going to take too long. I'm going to give you URL, and I would hope that you guys, after the video, after you watch it, you'll go back and check it out. Listen to what this person has to say. So let me give you URL before I forget. It's www.ksla.com. All right. I'm going to read a little into it, but I just want to share this information with you. He goes, Shreveport man warns others of holiday scam. Okay, this is that time of the year, folks. And I also did a video about porch thieves. You got to be careful with the stuff that you sell out there, that you're selling to your buyers. I'll get into that in a little second, but let's read into this here. I'll probably forget. It goes on to say, Shreveport, LA, I guess Louisiana, right? Whatever, is warning others of a scam that cost them $1,000. What a thing to be out of right near the holidays. All right. Anyway, it goes on to say, Rob Smith, he was on eBay looking for a holiday deal. He found a tractor, all right. The reason why I'm saying it is because I read a story like this once before. Somebody else had a deal like this here, and they got scammed too with another tractor. It was for a landscaper, and he bought one of those. I think he bought a payloader or something like that. And I think it was like $1,700. I don't know if he ever got it back. Anyway, let me read into it. So it goes on to say, Rob Smith was on eBay looking for a holiday deal. He found a tractor that he wanted to buy. When he reached out to the seller, they requested money money and eBay gift cards. Look, seriously, when you come across, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, in a derogative way, but when you come across a seller that is asking for eBay cards, let that be a red flag to you. Be careful. Be careful. Run away from it. Cancel out. Whatever you do, don't even make the transaction. Just void and null it and go away. Believe me. Anytime you hear anything with gift cards, that's a no-no. Stay away from it. Okay? If you don't want to heed the words, that's totally up to you. But you're going to get it firsthand from this story, from this poor guy. I don't know how it's going to end, but I'm hoping that it has a happy ending. But let's read a little more into this one. So it goes, I bought five $200 eBay gift cards, which then the seller told me to send them the redemption codes and the PIN number, Smith says. I knew I was scammed when I sent them the numbers, and then they asked me for $600 more. Why? Why would you send more? Smith reached out to eBay, but was out of luck. Is it because he did not go through the payment channels such as PayPal? Folks, when you're making a purchase from a buyer or seller, whatever, vice versa, because buyers are also sellers as well, go through PayPal. They got the PayPal, they got buyer protection, PayPal buyer protection. If you're with eBay Managed Payments, go with the eBay Managed Payment service that the eBay has to offer. Don't do businesses outside of eBay. I did a video about this once before because you're not protected. Now, I know I did a video about if you're doing, well, here's the thing. Now, if you're doing Facebook Marketplace, that's a whole different story here. Okay? That's usually a cash deal. Have I done business with Facebook Marketplace? Absolutely. I've been lucky. I never had anybody come by the house and, stick them up. You just and take the thing and take off. I never had that, thank God, knock on wood. But for the most part, be careful. I'm not doing it the Facebook Marketplace, but when it comes to eBay, and you're spending money like this here, I say this all the time, and I'm a stickler this way. I'll repeat it over and over again. And I'm not saying this in a bad way or a derogative way to hurt another seller's business. But in some cases, it pays to go to the source. If you're going to buy a tractor, look in your local papers. We have a thing called a patch. There's another there's so many different. There's Let Go. Like what Let Go is like. It's like another like Craigslist. I'm not saying you can't get ripped off from them. Okay, I'm not saying that can't happen. But if you're going to look for things of that nature, try to buy it within your area. Like we have this thing called Let Go. It's called Let Go. I'm sure you've heard of it. If you haven't, check it out. It's an app you put on your iPhone, whatever, and you put your town there where you're selling the item, and people will either contact you and you get back to them, and if they like what you're looking for, they'll come by the house. Well, that's the thing. Unless you're going to meet in a parking lot, that's a whole nother story. And you could see it right there, or in some cases they may say, "Come to my house," and you'll go there and you can look at like I said, when it comes to buying a car. I don't know about you, but I like to go kick the tires and open up the hood and take the car for a test spin. But when you're buying something, now I don't know if this guy's buying within his town. If it's a local pickup, then that's a different story. But even though you're in a situation like this, I mean, first off, if I was selling something, there is no way I'm going to ask my buyer for gift cards. I don't do it that way. And I won't do it that way. So why would why would you want to deal with something like that? It's totally beyond I can't comprehend that part. Why would you want to do something like that? Pay with gift cards. Folks, go through PayPal. Be careful. Let's read a little more into this here, because when it comes to scams, I always like to throw this stuff out there, folks, just to keep you guys abreast of what's going on. All right. Let's pick up the part where it says Smith reached out to eBay, but he was out of luck because he did not go through the payment channels such as PayPal. Now, that's the video. Go watch it. I don't know how long it is. I'm not going to play it. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. I don't want to play it right now. I'm going to listen to it afterwards. And then it goes on to say, Cato Shreveport Financial Crimes Investigations said that they are seeing a rise in these kinds of scams. Anyone could be a target to scam. But investigators say they really tried to rob the elderly people. Then it goes on to say one of the specific types of these scams called grandma scam, which targets the elderly. Be careful, folks. I'm not going to expand too much on this here. If you get a chance, please go directly to this website, play the video, and just keep a mental note about that. The next time you're going to make a purchase, think about this. Think about this story. Okay, I don't want to expand too much on it. The only thing I want to say in relations to this here, for those, if you are, and here's the thing, if you are thinking about selling, let's say it's the first time you're coming here and you want to know a little about me. Like I said, I like to talk about online reselling. If you are selling on eBay or thinking about selling on eBay, and you are selling things, because this is in relation to porch thieves. Some people may say, I've heard this story before, and it may be of help to you, and then again it may not be. If you're going to sell an item to a buyer, okay, and it's an item, I always say I have to have, my threshold is, well, it starts off at $100. Anything $100 and above, I'll send it with signature delivery confirmation. Now, I know people say, yeah, I heard this story before. You think it's like a safe wall for all sell? No, all I'm saying is this. If you're going to send an item to a buyer and the item is a high-end electronics, jewelry, a watch, you may want to send it with signature delivery confirmation. For the simple reason is, when it goes to the post office, when it goes to the post office, of course, you already pay for the service, and the letter carrier delivers it to that person's house, recipient's house. Somebody's got to physically sign for that package. Okay, they got to sign for that package. And if there isn't anybody home, the letter carrier is supposed to take that, put that package back in his bag or put it back in his truck, but he's not to leave it there. Now, people will think, there are buyers out there probably say, well, I got delivery tracking. Folks, delivery tracking is basically, it tells look, when a letter carrier drops a package off, he scans it in, and that's it. He leaves it. He did his job. He fulfilled his job. His job was to deliver it there. Okay? And here's the thing. Even though he scanned it and it shows it was delivered to that address, it doesn't make a difference. He did his job. After he scans it, I seen it. Our letter carrier does. We get packages here sometimes. Not every day, but we do get some packages. He'll scan it. Sometimes he rings the bell, scans it, and then rings the bell, and he walks away to the next house. And, you go there, oh, okay, it's the mailman dropped the package off. Okay? Not all, I don't know if all mailmen do that, but be a good practice, right? I mean, scan it in and hit the doorbell. This way you let the person know. And even though they ain't going to see anybody there, you go, oh, there's a package here. But, they won't leave the package there. And if you're sending stuff out, especially this time of the year, even if something is super cheap, well, I just say my threshold is like $100 off, and I do with certain items. I will do it with high-end electronics, well, I call high-end. If I'm selling a laptop, a computer, which I don't sell too many computers, but if I do a watch or something, jewelry or something along that line, I will put signature delivery and confirmation, especially when the package is small. Okay? Definitely use a signature delivery confirmation. And people say, it's going to cost more money. Even if it's got to come out of your pocket, it's a peace of mind. Because here's the thing. If that item is delivered and somebody's at that house, that residence, and they sign for it should be an open and shut door case. If the buyer says, I never received it, well, then somebody signed for it or you gave a faulty address. Okay? It should be an open and shut case with eBay, and it should be in favor of the seller. That's how you protect yourself. And some people say, you make it sound like, oh, you use signature delivery confirmation, all your problems. Well, that's where I see it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. I mean, what other protection you got? Unless you deliver it to the person's house yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're entrusting the United States Postal Service when you use signature delivery confirmation to get that package to that recipient who made the purchase on eBay. And do it through PayPal or the managed payment service. Now, if you're doing a local pickup, what happens with the local pickup? It's usually paid already on PayPal. Okay? I've done things like that where it's a local pickup. The person already paid for it, and they're coming by your house. Here's the thing with me. Here's how I work it. I do not give my phone number or my address unless the buyer is a confirmed buyer. It's a confirmed purchase. Then, only then, will I give him my name, here's my name, my address, and my phone number. It's usually, it's the house number. I don't really care. And I'll tell them, if you need me, let me know. Call me if there's any problems that you can't make it, whatever. Or if you need help with the directions, let me know. But I give them my phone number, my address. 9 out of 10 things I sold with local pickups, I never had a problem with, thank God, knock on wood. But this is the other thing I want to say with this here before I go into the next window. If you're a person that don't like the idea of having people come to your house, don't offer local pickup. If you're going to sell on Facebook Marketplace, it's going to be the same thing. What you could do on Facebook Marketplace is you could say, I do not offer local pickup. I will ship it to you. Then nobody will know. But here's the thing, though. Here's the little gray area there. When you're shipping the item, you're going to have your home address on there, unless you invest money in a PO box. Now, if you're a person that's that feels very unsafe with having people come to your house, you may want to invest in a post office box. Because I already had somebody say that in one of my Facebook groups. How do you feel about having people come to us? I said, thank God I had no problem with it. Some people don't like the idea of having a stranger come to the house, even though it's a person that's buying off of eBay. They feel very uneasy with it. If you feel like that, don't put local pickup. And also, remember this, if you are a seller, you're going to have to put a return address on there. So if you don't have a P.O. box, you're going to have to put your residential address on there, plain and simple. because the guy post office got to know, or else if you don't, and you say, well, I'm not going to put it on there, I don't want them. Then what happens is, if the package gets lost, they put it in a certain section in the postal service, and it goes in as lost mail, whatever. And then you can have a problem, because now the buyer said, I never got it, or the item was never returned, or you might have a complaint. And let's say the buyer said, I never got it, right? Or then you say, well, I never received it from the buyer. Yeah, because you didn't put a return address on. What's the post office going to do? I don't know if they're at liberty to take a package, open it up, and say, okay, this is where it goes to. They may not. I don't know. So either way, you're gonna have to put a return address on it, unless you're that, if you're that scared where you don't want people to come to your house. Then you're gonna have to put either post office box address, post office PO box address on there, or you're gonna have to put your home address. So that's totally up to you. That's at your discretion. You got to think about that. All right. Just remember what I'm telling you with that. And if you don't like the idea of people coming to your house, like I said again, if you do use Facebook Marketplace, you could just tell people I do not offer local pickup. Same thing probably with Craigslist, I would think. Right. You just say I'll mail it to you, whatever. You will just send me your address and I'll mail it to you, whatever. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, these are just little things I'm throwing out there to you guys. That what you do with it, like I said, I put the information out there. What you do with it is up to you. All right, let's move to the next window here. Now, on this one here, I had to look up. I know what CPU means, but I wasn't sure what the GPU means, okay? So anyway, we'll get to that in a second. This one over here is from, let me give you the URL. It's from the PC Gamer. And it's www.pcgamer.com. And look at this came out 2 days ago. Look at this. Resellers have made millions off of new GPUs. And we're gonna go into it. I'm gonna tell you what they are for those who don't know. Okay, I didn't know. I'm not ashamed to admit it. For millions off of new GPUs, but the profits are trending downwards. Okay. Now, if you don't know what a GPU is, I don't mind doing information to research. I went over here, and I know you could do the same thing, but I'll save you the keystrokes. The graphics, it's the graphics processing unit, GPU. And for those who don't know what CPU means, I open another window. CPU is a central processing unit, which that deals with computers and stuff like that. But is referred to as a processor that carries out the controls from the computer programs instructions by performing input-output. All right. That's the difference. And then they have GPU versus CPU. What matters the most for PC gaming? Now, for those who are PC gamers, this pertains to you guys. I'm not really a gamer, but I just wanted to share that for the people who aren't non-gamers. But anyway, let me bump out these two windows. And let's, we're going back to this guy. Let's read a little into this here, okay? It says it's the next generation consoles that have the bleakest outlook. News to me. Data engineering Michael Driscoll has analyzed how much money is being made on eBay by resellers via Tom's Hardware from the latest. Everybody's going to buy GPUs now, invest in that CPUs. You see, they'll all get complaints. You see, I'm kind of you. Don't come complain to me. I'm just putting the news out there for you guys. I don't want to be blamed for it. So it goes on to say here, well, let's just recap again over here. It says data engineer Michael Driscoll has analyzed how much money is being made on eBay by resellers via Tom's Hardware from the latest GPU, CPU, and console releases, and it makes for a sobering reading. Driscoll has taken the completed sales from eBay and compared the price of being paid against MSRP, manufacturer suggested retail price. That's what that means. Well, acronyms, right? Anyway, to produce plenty of depressing graphs. He's also tracked this information over time so we could see general trends, which actually brings some good news for PC users, right? And that price of these graphic cards on eBay is dropping off over time. Now, don't let this be like the California Gold Rush. Okay, people say, "Oh, I'm going to go out and buy these GPUs." Look, I'm not saying if you guys come across good deals, you're going to make money. You're not going to make money. I don't know. I can't predict the future. I don't know what you guys are going to do. But let's read a little bit more on this here, and then we're going to move to the next window. It says the data starts in mid-September for the RTX 3080. Now, I'm not familiar with this stuff. Okay, I'm just sharing because it is an eBay related story. And it goes on to the RTX 3090. Now, for those who are gamers, they know what that is. I don't, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm not a know-it-all here. And this is which initially saw the RTX 3080 reselling for over 220% of the manufacturer's retail suggested retail price, MSRP. Driscoll has used the standard $699 retail price regardless of the model involved. That's an average of $1,500 over the initial period. The RTX 3090, meanwhile, peaked at 180% of its MSRP, or $2,700. It's like anything else. It's like that saying, once everything becomes a rare commodity or item, but once the law of supply and demand is met, things come down. Who knows? You may come across one of these things. You may be a gamer. You're probably more familiar with this than I am. And like I said again, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I don't know everything about this stuff. I'm not a gamer. But, now it might be something to keep an eye out for. Maybe you might go to your local electronics store. We have a store around here called Microelectronics. Big place. It's a nice big store. And when I go in there, you eat your heart out. You say, geez, I'd love to get this. I'd love to get that. They get all this latest state-of-the-art stuff. And it's pricey, though. There's a lot of things I like to buy, but I don't. People say, well, I got old equipment. This microphone, I was using a Laptec mic. Matter of fact, I put my laptop mic up on my eBay listings, and I was using that for the longest time. It sounded pretty decent, but then this was gifted to me. It's a Blue Yeti mic. It wasn't brand new, but the person had it. Well, my brother gave it to me. He didn't want it, and he said, "You want it?" He goes, I know you're using that Laptec. I said, "Yeah, great. I was going to buy one of these at one time or another." And they have a little one too. It's for $100. This one here might have gone for $179. I don't know. They're kind of pricey. To me, it's pricey. But this was gifted to me. But the thing I'm trying to say is, you go to electronic stores, and sometimes they have clearance. So if a person goes to the store, and let's say these things are retailing for, let's say $700, whatever it is, I'm just using $700. That one's for $699, and you're getting it for a discounted price. And as long as there's nothing wrong with it, it's been tested by the store that it's not damaged or anything. You could pick it up at a discounted price, sell it on eBay, probably make an extra $50 or $100 bill. I'm not greedy. I don't mind. Look, if I pick something like that, not that I'm going to spend that kind of money, I'll be honest with you. I'm just using an example. But if I was to buy something like that, it was originally $700. I'm just using it as I'm throwing it out there, that price. And it was a discounted price, 10%, 50% off, whatever it is. And I get it for a decent price. And I, make sure it's all checked out. It's warranted. If it's still under warranty, you got to put that in your description. Got to let the potential buyer know. All right. But always be very descriptive and definitive in your describing your items. And the thing you're selling, because let me tell you something. If you leave those little details out, it's going to come back to haunt you. Seriously. And on how it's going to haunt you with a negative feedback. And therefore, it's going to affect your selling performance. And if you're above standard, you may go below standard. If you get too many strikes on there, well, eventually they come off anyway at the end of the year. I think they stay on for a whole year and then they come off. But, it might be something to look into. Again, they're making a killing off it, I guess. I don't know. Now, if you guys want to read more into it, I gave you the URL. Check it out. when I seen this, I said, what? Resellers have made millions. Look at the title. Resellers have made millions off new GPUs, but the profits are trending downwards. Keep that in mind, all right? I don't want nobody buying these things and saying, hey, I seen. Don't blame me. I'm just reading what I get from the Google alerts. All right, let's close this one out here. This story here. Let me see something here, folks. Hold on for 1 second here. All right, I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't need the man. Okay, we're going to get back to that in a second. This one here is another one I thought would be interesting to you guys. This is from the UK. Let me give you the URL. It's www.which.co.uk. As you can see the title, and I always tell you, please go directly to the sites. It says Amazon.com, eBay, and Wish. Wish is another company where you could buy from. found selling dangerous recalled products. Marketplaces took no action when we posed as consumers to report the listings. Okay, so this is what you got to think about. I mean, these are things you got to look into when it comes to things of that nature. It goes on to say a witch. It sounds like we're talking about a witch. Look at the I'm not making this up. A witch investigation. Well, that's the name of this thing. Okay, it's the name of I guess the website, whatever. A witch investigation has found Amazon.com, eBay, and Wish all selling dangerous products that have been recalled Europe-wide. Okay, our researchers have revealed time and again that unsafe products slip through the checks put in place by online marketplaces. Okay, I'm not going to get too heavily into this here. You can see there's active hyperlinks because I got one more window when I'm going to close this video out, folks. You can see they have active hyperlinks. Now, it says our investigation found, I'm not going to click them on. This is why I'm giving you the URL. 9 dangerous recall products listed for sale. You may want to check it out. I know I'm going to. I'm going to leave that window up. Multiple counterfeit charges that were reported in March still for sale via eBay. Could you believe it? I mean, it's right there. Confusing reporting processes. Failure by marketplaces to take action on recalls. Dangerous recall products continue to be listed. How to report a product online marketplace? Well, it's simple. If you're on eBay, you could just contact customer support and say, hey, there's a product I see on there and, whatever. And then hopefully they'll intervene and they'll take care of it. Either remove it or contact the seller and say, hey, we can't have this on here. It's got a recall on it, whatever. And it's got to come off. We got to remove it. Or they'll do it automatically and then notify you. Same thing, Amazon, eBay. And these are the companies they're talking about. Amazon, eBay, Wish. Marketplaces ignore shopper reports of unsafe products. Counterfeit charges continue to be sold on eBay. And these are the things. The counterfeit charges pose a risk of electrical shock. And the model numbers to look out for are, these are the ones. Keep note of this stuff. Okay? How to spot a fake review. It's a reviews, right? Amazon's reviews, when a seller makes a sale on Amazon, right? The way I understand it, that is like getting a feedback on eBay. I think that's how it's based. Now, here's the thing. I'm a registered seller on Amazon, but I don't have anything listed. I'm also a registered seller on Etsy and Poshmark. I do have stuff listed on Poshmark. I'm going to get to that but at the end of the video, I'm going to hope, if I don't forget, I'll talk a little about my stuff here because I had some stuff. I want to just share some information about myself, my stuff. Yeah, I'm also, like I said, I'm also registered on Bonanza as well. Now, I know it just showed you the thing about the review, right? I sell exclusively on eBay. No, I do. eBay is my go-to one. That is my number one. Okay, like I said, I'm not, even though I'm a registered seller on Amazon and Etsy, I don't have things listed there. I did in the past, had a few things I sold on Amazon, maybe 3 or 4 items. Etsy, I sold 0. Okay, I should start getting into doing more multiple cross-selling. And Poshmark, to be honest with you, it's nothing to write home about. Okay, and Bonanza, the sales have been flatlined. I mean, really. But my main site will always be my main site. Selling platform will be eBay. I've been with them the longest. I love eBay. I love the customer service. Now, some people may beg to differ. The customer service reps for eBay always been nice to me. Always helped me out when I had little minor problems, not big problems, minor problems. They helped me out. Same thing with PayPal. I love PayPal too. I've been with PayPal for years. Same thing with their customer support. Excellent service. They're both eBay and PayPal have excellent, to me. Now, you may beg to differ out there, but they have great customer service. Always came through for me, which is very rarely I have to call them up. But for the most part, they've always been there for me. And I have to honestly say, I'm very happy with the service. And believe me, if I wasn't, I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is. I'll let you know firsthand if I'm not happy with them. You know, I joke around with eBay. I don't know if eBay watches my videos, but I joke around with them. And I said it in my other videos. I have a love-hate relationship with eBay. I love you when I'm making money, and I hate you when I'm not. But I say it in a kidding way. It's all done with joking, jokingly. I don't hate you guys. Look, if I hated eBay, I wouldn't be with them for over 20 years. And if you want to check it out to see if I'm telling the truth, go look at my feedback profile when I started. You'll see it'll say July of 1999. That's over 20 years. So, I mean, and I got active stuff on there. So if I hated eBay, I wouldn't be on eBay for over 20 years. On and off, I was an on and off seller. That's why I don't have such a big, great feedback. You're probably saying, but 20 years, over 20 years, and all you got is what, 1,351 feedback or something like that. Whatever it is, something, I don't know, whatever, 1,345, whatever, I can't remember. But anyway, you would think I'd have like maybe 30, 40,000. Well, here's the thing though. Not everybody leaves feedback, Buyers are not, unless they make it mandatory, they're not required, at least from what I know, they're not required to leave a feedback. You don't have to leave a feedback if you don't want to. That's at your own discretion, But anyway, I don't want to get too much in that. And then it goes on to say here, someone's writing this, I'm really angry that this could happen. Look, read this here. I'm going to leave it up because I want to read a little more. See here, all the blue lettering. These are all active hyperlinks that you see here. Well, the ones that you see. Okay. Get a chance. It's like, how to spot a fake review. Okay. This is an active hyperlink. There may be other ones in here. Yeah, there's the one over here. There's some more over here in blue. All the blue or purplish blue here, the purplish ones here, those are active hyperlink. You're going to need directly to go to the website. That's why I give you URLs. So I'm going to leave that one open. And lastly, if you guys have not checked this out, if you are a comic book seller, I have a bunch of comic books in the storage facility. And some of the stuff I see here, I'm not saying that I have a lot of them, but I have things that are similar to them. I'm not a comic book expert. By far, I'm not. I'm just throwing this out there to you guys. Let me give you a URL before I forget. It's www.comicconnect.com. Look at the prices people are asking for these things. I scrolled down before. Look at the prices, and these are current bids. These are current bids that we're talking here. Look at the current bids. These are live. Look at the countdown. Well, when you see it, it's not going to be live. I'm seeing it live now because I'm doing a video. But look at the current bids. Look at this. Look at this one here. Current bid for this Superman, the older version, and I'm sure they got to be like in prestige condition. Yeah, you see like the DC, CGC, slash VG 3.0. I don't know what all those codes are. So if someone's questioning, if someone's going to comment and say, well, what is all that? I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Like I said, I love sharing information. I want to help you guys become better sellers. Maybe you don't know what to sell, and that's why I'm throwing it out there. You'll see it and say, hey, maybe I'll look into stuff like that. Maybe you have comics. I have a whole bunch of, but I don't think I have the ones I looked at. I don't think they go date back to they like old comics, but I think they got to be kind of like a prestige condition. But look at this here. Look, this Superman one from 1939. Look at the current bid, $231,000 for a comic book. Look at this one here, Frank Miller, Daredevil, 1964. All right, now I mean you might say, well, they're not going back that far. Well, look at this here, 2000, 213, 203. I better look at my comic books. I know I got comic books a lot older than 2003. But look at the prices. Look, this one here from 1964 to 1998, whatever. Again, I got to find out what those codes are. 66 current bid, $66,000, and they're live. Look at the countdowns. Look at the last one here. The fourth column. You see it counting down? You could watch it, and you could also place a bid. I will not place no bid on it. I didn't want to get my mouse there so next to it. Look at the other one over here for Spider-Man, 1960 or 1998, and then it's got other dates, 203 to 13. Look at this, 60 grand. Listen, if I had an old comic book and I can get a couple grand or even a couple $100 for it, I would be happy. Look at the prices these people are getting for this. And this is just, what, 5 of them up here? Oh, there's more. Okay. I didn't get a chance to scroll through the whole thing. And then you got some that start out small. Current bid, $27, $1, $1, $39, $37. I guess they put the high prices up there to show you ones, right? But these are the ones right now I believe, right now are active because you can see the countdown clock there. Here's one current bid, $10, $11. If you have old comics, go through them. Yeah, man. Wow. Buy it, and then they also have buy it now prices too. That guy for this one here. See, it looks like I have books like that, comic books like that. Like this Adventure Comics. I could sworn I seen them in there. Iron Man. These look so familiar. Now, I'm not saying I got the diamond in the rough here, so to speak, folks. I'm not saying I got that. But I'm looking at this here, and some of these things, all right, they're not 1940s. But I'm just trying to say they look very similar, and they may be newer years, later years, but look at this. I mean, look, what is this? I'll buy it now for $800,000. Look at the price. Look at this one here. Look. Buy it now. Am I saying this right? $1.1 million here? $1 million? Holy cow, for a comic book. Look. I'm not making it. This is what they got it for a buy it now price. All Stars, 1940. You know what the thing is? I'd love to see someone's going to actually pay the price for that. No, really, I'm serious. Look at these prices. I had to share it with you guys. I know. I have to share this with you guys. It's amazing, but the ones that you see have bids on them. Those are, if it's anything like eBay, it's a binding contract. If you make a bid, I'm sure you probably have to have set up your account, of course, no doubt, however you're going to pay them. But when that comic sells out, it's on for 7 days, right? Wait. Auction ends in 7. Well, whatever over here. Well, it's got 1 hour and 41 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know. Maybe they had it for 7 days and now it's going to end at that time. Okay. Anyway, I just want to throw it out there to you guys. So if you got comics, look into them. All right. I'm going to open up another window over here. Let's open a window here. I'm going to go to eBay. I want to share something with you guys if I can get to it. Let me go over here for a second. I just want to go over something really quick with you guys, okay? These are my listings here. I don't have much. I'm a small volume seller. As you can see, I only got, I thought I said 1351. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give a wrong number. I got 1341, 1,341 positive feedbacks. I can see I only have 175 left. I'm not going to be buying any more, sourcing any stuff right now at this particular time because I need to unload the items I have listed right now. So I'm not going to be buying any more stock at this point in time. I need to get rid of stuff. I printed out the other day 13 sheets. This is when it was at 180. So 5 items sold. Whatever. The reason why I printed out these sheets is what I want to do is I'm going to use them as checkoffs to highlight the ones, what I sold, what they were priced at, and what I listed them, what I marked them down to. Now I know I could do it through Markdown Manager, but I did it on my own. I didn't want, I know you could be selective. You could be selective with Markdown Manager. You could put down what items you want at 10%, 5%. Well, I think I don't know if you could do it multiples like that, but I think if you do a bulk editing and you want to list all your items on Markdown Manager, I believe it is, or Promotional Manager, whatever, and you could have it where you could have, if you want to do a 10%, 15%, 20%. I don't want to go that. So I just did it manually. I went in there and I revised it and I dropped the price down. Some of the items, there was one item I had there that was for I think $150. I know people, you guys are gonna say this guy's crazy. I knocked off $100 off the thing. I did. I knocked off 100. I want to get this stuff, and people say I'm not desperate. I just want to move this stuff out because it's been sitting here for a long time, and it needs to go. It needs to find a home. So that's why I printed out these 13 sheets. I got to go over them, highlight the ones I did, and the ones that are low priced, I'm not going to do any more price slashing. So what I want to share with you guys is really quick is, as you can see, I do have watches on them, and they count down. eBay has a countdown with the watches. It'd be like in numerical order, it would be 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see it's got 7 watches, and even with a best offer. That's the thing. I dropped the prices, and people say you are really crazy, dropping the prices down, and then you got a best offer, folks. I want to move this stuff out. Okay, and if you are a potential buyer and you see something you like, you could please make a best offer. The only thing I will say is please keep it reasonable. I am trying to make a living here too, just like you guys want to. Just keep it reasonable, because to be honest with you, if the offers are so low, I just decline them. There's no sense of going back and forth with this. I don't want to get in a rebuttal with anybody. So if you see any of the items here, let's go to the store view really quick, because it's probably easy to see it. And I'm just sharing this information. I don't want to expand too much on the topic. Let's go to gallery view. And you'll see what I'm talking about. These items I have here, I reduced, I lowered the prices big time on these here. Okay. What you see here, I think this is the one I might have had. I don't know if I had this for 150. I know it was one of them, and I dropped it down to $49.99. If it's not this, it's another one. These are the items I have, and to be honest with you, if you're looking for a nice phone set here, this is my personal one. I updated to another phone. This thing works good. The only thing is here is the battery that goes into the handset. This is a Panasonic. It's nice. I bought this brand new. The battery's got to be replaced because it doesn't hold a charge. So I'm just telling you right to boot if you buy it. This was, I think, $39.99, and I dropped it down to $29.99. Okay, I don't think I'm going to go too much lower than that, but everything you see here is with, it's all, like I said again, it's all been marked. A lot of it, I would say majority of it's been marked down, where I manually went in there and knocked it down, discounted it. Okay, and when it comes to puzzles, like you see here, the puzzles, I do not buy puzzles, board games, or models open. I don't. And the reason why I don't do it is because if you're buying a 1,500 piece puzzle or 1,000 piece puzzle, and the buyer gets it, and 1 or 2 pieces are missing, that buyer is not going to be a happy camper, especially if they spent hours on it trying to put that puzzle together. And now they're down to the last nitty gritty of it, and they got 2 pieces or a piece missing. That is going to make them upset. It would make me upset. So my rule of thumb is, for those who are new, don't buy used puzzles or board games. Now picture a game like Monopoly. Are you going to sit there and count all the cards and make sure all the money's there and all the hotels and the houses and the little figurine things there are there? I don't know about you, but I'm not. If it's a brand new game, if it's wrapped hermetically, wrapped up with plastic, no problem. This model, if I'm not mistaken, this model I think is still wrapped up in plastic. I believe it is. But these games here, these puzzles, as far as I know, they're all brand new. There might be one that's opened, but it's brand new. And I know, and you know why I know it'd be okay? Because it was given, my sister had given it to me. Yeah, so these are the things I have. It's only 4 pages. I know you're probably saying, oh, you're leading to a segue. I'm just showing you the stuff I have out there. Now, if you're going to see some of the girl stuff, just to let you guys know, that is my daughter's stuff. They had given it to me. They didn't want it. They asked me if I want that because they know I do online reselling. They asked me if I want it. I said, yeah, I'll take it. Why not? So some of the stuff, all the girl stuff that you see, shoes, boots, tops, pants, whatever, jeans, that's for my daughters. Okay, that's my daughter's. That came from them. So that's not thrift store bought. And to be honest with you, I think once the girl stuff sells, I don't think I'm going to be selling any more clothing. I mean, I got this Derek Jeter Yankee shirt. I got to drop the price on this as well. I forgot to do that. People are saying, what are you going to drop it down to? I don't know, maybe $19.99. I don't know. But these are some of the things I have. And I've been dropping, like I said, I've been dropping the prices down a lot. I really want to move this merchandise out, though, folks. I really do. I want to move it out. I want to move out. Some stuff is new. Some, not all, but some of it. But a lot of this has to go. It's been sitting around for a long time. And there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, if something's not working, it's going to be noted in there if a part's not working. I'm not going to say something that's, outright broken, I mean, that's it. I sold a guitar the other day, the one for the Wii. This is Nintendo. Yes, a Nintendo Wii too. I got two of them. So I sold this one here. Not this one. I sold one like it the other day. Okay. But these are the things I have. And if you guys see anything you like, please, reach out. Check it out, if you get a chance. Because I really, and again, like I said, once the girls' clothing stuff is gone, I'm not going to replenish it. Whoops. At this point in time, I don't think I'm going to be replenishing it anytime soon, to be honest with you. I'm not going to buy more girls' clothing and stuff like that. This stuff is not thrift store bought, okay? The girls' clothing. This is all stuff my daughter's getting. But these are things I have. I got to say one thing. Being I dropped the prices on a lot of these items, some stuff, it's got more watches on it. I noticed that. They have more watches on it. So they will eventually sell. There's no doubt about it. That's the last page. Okay? They will eventually sell. So if you see anything here, this is my eBay user ID in case you want to, save me, look me up. I have so far only 22 followers. It'd be nice to have more followers on there. If you want, you could always hit the button, save the seller. And every time, I think when I put stuff out, I think you would get notification. I don't know exactly how it works, but if you hit that save the seller, then when I do post that stuff, I think you will get a notification. All right. With that being said, I am going to close out this video. It's going on 5 p.m. over here. Excuse me, folks. It's going on 5 p.m. over here. I'm in the East Coast of New York. My name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Let's Talk eBay for December 11th, 2020. If you are thinking about selling on eBay, or you are a seller on eBay, I'm wishing you guys all the best in sales. Stick to it. Don't get discouraged. You're not gonna be an overnight success with this business. But I think with a little determination and drive, you will get ahead in some way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen overnight, a week, a month. It could take a long time. But if you really enjoy doing this, like I enjoy doing it, love doing it, just like I love creating videos, the reward will be at the end of the day. Hopefully you're making sales. That'll be your reward. And the same thing with YouTube, creating YouTube videos. Let me go into that really quick here. If you guys didn't know about my videos here, let me just click over here really quick. You could find me over here. All right. If you're new, let's see. We got a lot of stuff coming up here. A lot of information. I was listening to some Christmas music before, trying to put me in the spirit. Here's my YouTube channel. If you're new to it, this is it. And it looks like I got a new subscriber. Great, that's great. The more the merrier. This is my YouTube channel, Richard J. Pasini, online reseller, entrepreneur, vlogger, sharing information through social media. I love sharing information. I really do. And I did a lot of videos. This is just some of them, but there are, I think, a total of 1,291. This will make it 1,292 videos. Don't forget, I started this. I signed up with YouTube back in, it's funny, July of 2013, I believe, according to Social Blade. I think I started back in 2013, July of 2013. And eBay, I started with eBay back in July of 1999. So I got some years on this, but the thing is, again, people may say, geez, if you've been with YouTube that long, you would have had, well, I wasn't making videos at that time, a lot of videos. How I started getting more involved with it, just to share this really quick with you guys. When I lost my job due to a layoff back in June of 2016, I decided, went through 2 company layoffs and 1 company bankruptcy. I decided, let me throw my hat in the ring. Let me try it. I'm getting older. And I said, at this stage of the game, let's see what I could do with it. So I started doing YouTube. I started making more YouTube videos. I started getting more heavy on eBay selling. And, so far, I love it. I love the results. What really makes me happy with my YouTube channel is I like the idea that I could, put my information out there. YouTube is the gateway to the world. Think about how many people, I'm not saying going to watch my videos, but think about this platform. How many people are out there? I think they got over 2 billion people on YouTube. It'd be nice to have 2 billion people watching videos, right? That would be cool. But think about it. It's the gateway to the world. It is, seriously. I mean, people from all over the world could watch your videos. The thing I find, I'm going to take these glasses off. The thing I find the thing I find is getting to that milestone is creating the videos, knowing what kind of content to put out. Is, I would say, kind of like semi the hard part. But if you're a vlogger and you want to talk about your everyday life, some people will watch videos like that. I was looking at a video before. I don't know if you've seen it before when I got started, to show you this one. You might have seen one with the little Christmas cottage there. It's like, I guess, a little animation thing. Do you know, I was looking at that video. I looked them up on the Social Blade. I think they started, I don't know, maybe 2019, last year or the year before. Do you know, I think that one there has, 167,000 subscribers already. And all it is playing Christmas music and having a little animation. And there's countless videos like that. And the views, a lot of people get a lot of views. I think that one there with that video I was looking at before, I think got 64,000 views. Now, it might have been throughout the course of the years. I have videos, too, that I did way back when. Well, way back when. I say way back when. Not like it sounds like I've been there on YouTube for 20 years. No, but and I was looking at some of my videos recently, and one had, I think, 44,000 views. But you're talking years, 2, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It stands to reason. People are going to see it, But the thing is, here's the thing. Even though those videos are older, I'm still getting comments today. Believe it or not, I'm still getting comments today. I like your video. I did a couple, when I started, I did a couple food videos, right? I did. I do yourselves, how-to videos. My channel, for all intents and purposes, folks, is to teach people stuff, to share information with you guys. And as I said it early in the video, I don't want to waste your time. I'm not here to waste your time. I want you to get a takeaway from it. It's very important to me, and I can't stress it enough that you guys get a takeaway from it. Seriously. I want you guys to get a takeaway from it. You know why? Because if not, I feel like I'm not doing my job. And my job is to share information with you guys. And that's why I do the Reseller News and I do the Let's Talk eBay. And I'm toying around with that there. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the Reseller News or keep it two separate, or just come up with one thing, either Let's Talk eBay and leave it at that, or just keep it at Reseller News. I don't know. I like to keep the two different. I don't know if that's throwing people off. Maybe people say, maybe people subscribe, say, I want to see the Reseller News. I don't want to see Let's Talk eBay. But they're basically almost one and the same with a little variations in there. The Let's Talk eBay basically is, I like to share information, things that might have happened to me. With, let's say I had an incident on eBay with maybe a buyer, or maybe I had a different dealing with some situation that had risen with eBay, and I want to share with you guys. But rest assured, if there is something that's not right, I will put a video out there. Okay, and I'm not here to make any derogatory remarks about eBay or any of the platforms. I love them. I love eBay. There's certain things I wish they would change, but it's their platform. I like that saying goes, you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. But if you do subscribe, which I hope you do if you watch this video, or if you check out any of my videos, I hope you do subscribe. Because the only thing, hopefully, that you're going to gain from this channel by subscribing to it is knowledge. That's what I'm hoping for you guys out there, men and women, is to gain knowledge from it. Now, you might say, well, what's the big deal in learning about what's going on with other things? It has a lot to do with it. Look, For those of those people out there that don't sell comics, maybe you never thought about it. Maybe watching this video, you might say, you know something? Maybe I will look into that there. I have old comics down in the basement, or whatever, laying around from when I was a childhood kid. I had Archies and Spider-Man and Batman, whatever. Maybe they might be worth looking into. They might be worth looking into. And by me just bringing that little tidbit of information out there may spark something. You may say, you know something? A second thought, I'm going to check that out. Or you may go, look, the thrift store I deal with, they sell comics. Okay? Some of them are not that cheap either, I have to honestly say. Somebody's doing their homework back there. But let me tell you something. If I go into a thrift store and they have a 50% day off, it's impossible to keep track of all those, but you could probably skim it down to a situation where, let's say you do a Google search and you say, what is the most popular sought after comic book is sought after, look for. What's a very popular comic book? You do a Google search. And then I'm sure you're going to get a big array of information out there, and you can pick and choose what you're looking for. Let's say you're saying, well, I want to sell Batman comic books. What comic books, Batman comic books are in demand? And then that's when your search begins. That's when the hunt begins. You may find that diamond in the rough. And the thing I tell my kids, and I'll share it with you guys, never say never. You don't know. People can't say, that's like someone saying, you're never going to be successful in life. How does that person know? You don't know anything about you. You don't know anything about me. It's the same thing, if you have ideas and dreams, don't let people diminish those dreams. Okay? If you enjoy selling on eBay and this is your thing in life, this is probably was your dream like it was mine, go for it. You're undecided, should I start a YouTube channel? I encourage people to, if you have an eBay, if you're selling on eBay, I encourage people. And I'm not getting any kickback from YouTube, just to let you know. When I tell people to start a YouTube channel, I'm not getting kickbacks from YouTube, believe me. Okay, I don't even think they have an affiliate link for YouTube. And then, I don't know, I don't think I would do that anyway. It's kind of like a cheap shot for me to, sit there and say, oh, well, if you go to YouTube, you're going to get money for it. No, I don't. And I don't think they have affiliate links. If they do, I don't know of it. If they want to share it with me, share it with me. But I'm telling people, if you're gonna start, selling on YouTube, on eBay, it pays to have them work hand in hand. With YouTube, it's free. Basically, you're out there. You're, like I said, YouTube is the gateway to the world. You're putting out your information out there. And I encourage people, if you are an eBay seller, start a YouTube channel. What am I going to talk about? I thought the same thing. You know what got me started with this? And I have to honestly say, I share this in some of my videos. I have to give kudos to eBay. I got to thank them for where I am today with these videos. People say, how so? How so? Demo videos, intro videos, sneak peek videos. They're the ones that got me started. eBay. Because I was like, you guys, what am I going to do a video about? Who's going to watch my videos? I thought the same way like you guys are probably thinking. Oh, what am I going to sell a video? What am I going to start a video about? Share your talents. Are you a cook? Do you like to cook food? Talk about, set a little webcam up or a little camera, digital camera in your kitchen. If you got the nice island, you could talk about how you make, I don't know if you're Italian, how do you make pasta fazool, how you make chicken cacciatore, whatever. Put it out there. People say, yeah, but there's thousands of cooking channels. You'll be 1,001. Look, I assure you, okay, I could say this. If you start a YouTube channel, somebody, and you give it the right title, the right thumbnail, some people, or a percentage of people, can't say how many, are going to watch your video. You might say, I don't find that to be possible. You never know. Never say never. I always say expect the unexpected. I didn't think my channel was going to grow this fast. Well, not grow this fast. Grow this to where it is now. I need, now looking at that, 100, was it 100? I think 149 more, and I can hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. That's what I'm looking for. That's my milestone. See, PewDiePie, his milestone was to hit 100 million, and he did. He surpassed it. I think he's got 108 million subscribers now, I believe. Don't call me to that. His channel's still growing. And you know how I know it's growing? You go to Social Blade, it shows you how many people subscribed that day. And if there's anybody unsubscribing, Social Blade will display it there. It'll say he lost 100,000 people, he lost 1 million, whatever. But that's phenomenal. I mean, that is phenomenal. I don't think I would ever see that in my lifetime. I mean, if I was really young, I don't think I would see that happening. But one never knows. If you come out with a good video, you never know. You never know. Seriously, all it takes is one good video, and it gets passed on. It gets shared by another person, another person, another person. You never know. That's what I think could, snowball that video into becoming a viral video. There's a couple people I watch that talk about starting a YouTube channel. I just want to get a little swig of water. And they talk about, and you're going to see this happen a lot though, how to gain 1,000 subscribers, how to gain 100 subscribers. You put the nomination in there, you're going to get it. How to get 50, 20, 30, probably whatever it is. You know what I say, folks? This is what I have to say to people out there starting. I'm not a professional like that. They're a YouTube creator. I'm a YouTube creator, yeah, but and it doesn't mean because I have over 1,000 videos, that doesn't make me a YouTube guru. Okay, that doesn't mean nothing. The proof is in the pudding of how many subscribers you get, how many you can keep. Like I said earlier, find your talent. Are you an artist? Do you like to paint? You like to do paintings? Do you do crochets or whatever? If you're a woman, you like to do crochet. Are you a baker? Are you a carpenter? Are you a person that likes to fix things? Are you a plumber? Whatever. You could do a video channel. You could do a YouTube channel with that. Well, yeah, but I don't know if people will watch it. They will. Trust me, they'll watch it. They will watch it. If they like your content, hopefully they like you. That's what I say. With my content on my YouTube channel, I say this. And this is, I just like to throw this out there every now and then. I don't discuss religion. I don't discuss politics. And there's no profanity on my channel. And I said it before and I'll say it again. Does it make my channel any better than the next guy? Absolutely, positively not. It don't. Just because I keep it, and then I always say I keep it. I consider my channel a clean kid content, a clean kid channel. It's got good, clean content. You're not going to see me running off and cursing and doing this, that, and the other thing. I don't do things like that. Okay, so just put your talent out there. Whatever you do, whatever your talents are, share it. What do you got to lose? It's for free. Do it, man. Share it. Look, you got to cross this path once in life. You might as well do something you enjoy doing. And you may be a person that's a videographer. You might take pictures. You might do good pictures. You might teach people how to use a video camera or a digital still camera. There are people that do that there. But that's the thing. People say, yeah, but there's so many people doing it. I don't know. I'll just be another number. Okay, so what? There's a lot of numbers out there. A lot of people doing the same thing. There's a lot of successful creators out there, but I still do the videos. I'm not going to let it stop me, and neither should you. Don't let it stifle your dreams, folks. Don't let it stifle your dreams. Seriously. And I'm not saying eBay is going to be the easiest thing to get going. With the COVID thing going on, you're going to see people, you're going to probably see a lot more people signing up on eBay, a lot more people creating video YouTube channel, because now they got the time. There's some of them at home, and they're going to be doing, they're going to devote a lot of time to this stuff. You may have a talent out there that people are going to zone in on. They're going to hone right in on it. Please don't give up, okay? Please don't give up on your dreams. I say this in my other videos too. You don't want to be a person, like if you're a parent, and you're older now, and you're late 70s or 80s or whatever, and you don't want to have one of those conversations, right, with your kids. You don't want to have a conversation where you're sitting around a dinner table and tell your sons and daughters, kids, I wanted to start a business a long time ago, and the old should have, could have, and would have. Do you want to tell your kids that? I don't. I want to tell my kids, hey, I tried starting a business. I gave it my all. Yeah, it's not taking off right yet, but I'm going to still stick to it. You got to go in today with positive thinking. You can't think negative. Negativity is not good for business or even a YouTube channel. And it'll show. It'll show. And the thing is, I will say this in closing this video out. Me personally, I want this channel, first off, number one, be original, right? Put out good, clean content. And number three, let your channel grow organically. That's all I'm doing. I do listen to what other creators say out there, but I'll be honest with you folks, and this is the gospel truth, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm not saying any derogative remarks towards the other creators. Whether I watch them or not, my channel is going to grow. And so will yours. If you look on YouTube, there are so many videos out there. How to grow your channel, how to get 1,000 subscribers, how to get this, how to get that. There's so much information out there. That's why I say information overload. There's so much stuff out there. Stay focused on what you're doing. It's not rocket science. Okay, it's not rocket science. The only thing when it comes to creating a video, the only thing I will say is this. I use webcams. As you can see, I got two of them here. I got a Logitech webcam, a C920, and I got an HP webcam. I don't know what that model number is. That little one I got there, it came with the stand and everything. I got that at a thrift store, believe it or not. It's like brand new for $10. Normally it goes for 70 or 80. I got it for $10. The other one I paid, the HP webcam, I think that was under 100. That's what I'm using. That's what I'm using. Plus, don't forget, you got this. Cell phone. You could get a selfie stick thing, whatever. And I bought a thimble. Oh yeah, Vimble it's called, not a gimbal. It's a Vimble they call it, because what it is. It's a selfie stick that pops out and it's motorized, stuff like that. It's nice. It's nice. It really is nice. But you can use this. People had made videos with their iPhones. Now this is an iPhone 5S. I bought this off eBay years back. The only thing I had done with it here, because it's pre-owned, and I consider myself a frugal entrepreneur, the only thing I had to replace on it was the battery. The battery was getting weak. It wasn't holding a charge. I went to a local guy I deal with over there. I think it cost me $40. He took it out, put a new battery in here. iPhone 5S. It works good for me. It's not the big screen, as you can see. It's small. But I understand now the Apple iPhone 12 is almost like the same size, I think, maybe a little bigger. They got two versions of it. One looks a little bigger than the other, but I think they're coming back with a smaller size. I could be wrong. I thought that's what it seemed to me. But let me tell you something. For an old model phone, this phone does pretty good videos, and it takes pretty nice pictures. I have to honestly say, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Did I ever think about updating and getting a newer phone? Not at those prices, I'm not. I'm frugal. I'm a frugal person. I buy things out of necessity. I'm not going to buy something, that it's like people say, oh, it's nice to have. All that nice to have stuff costs money. Like my father would say, God rest his soul, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Does this work? Does it take good pictures, good videos? Keep it. The only thing I bought recently, like I said, was the Vimble. I bought that there from eBay. They had a $10 or $15 gift card or something along that line. They got another one now. They're saying anything over $20 or more, you can get what do you call it? You'll get $10 off the next purchase, which is nice. It's nice. But I'm thinking of buying with that. Again, being cheap, I would like to get a drone, the little mini one. I had the other type of drones. that with the big ones, you know, like the I can't think of the name. I can't think of the name. The one it's fixed. It's a pretty popular one. I can't remember. I believe it. I can't remember because it's been years ago. But I like to get the little pocket one. And I'm thinking of looking on eBay. It's only a $10 coupon, whatever. But it's $10. It's $10. And I seen them going for prices like that, $29.99. And people say, why would you buy such a cheap one? Just to get the feel of it. Because you buy an expensive one, like the GGI Mavic, I think they call it, or something like that. They're expensive. Some of it could be $300, $400. I seen them even going for a lot more than that. I would get like a DJI Mavic knockoff, or if you want to call it there, one that looks like it, whatever. Just to play around with it. And the controllers where you mount your phone on it, and that's how you would use it. You're watching the thing. Just to get a feel of it. Because my luck, I'm going to end up breaking it. You know, if I don't know how to use it, the thing will fly up. If I don't know how to do the thing, and boom, might crash, go down. I don't want to sit there and say, geez, I spent $300, $400. Not that I would, but I would hate to buy an expensive one and then it crashes and breaks. I mean, I don't want to do that. So that's something I might look into. And if I do go that route and I do pick up one, because I really do want to get one. My neighbor just picked one up the other day. It was buzzing around up there. I was like, who is it? I look across the street. My neighbor's over there playing around with it. I'll let you guys know, and I'll show you what I picked up and how much I got it for, where I got it. That's the thing too. If I buy something from a company, when I got my Vimble, I gave out the address, what do you call it? eBay store where I got it from, and I shared it with you. I told people. You know, I said I did a video about it, I believe. And talk about how much I paid for it and with the coupon, stuff like that. So if I do get a drone, which that's what I'm looking for right now, I think I can add it with my videos, you know, spice it up a little. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you abreast of what's going on. All right, listen, guys, it's getting late. I know this video is going to be long. I'm sorry, guys. I really do apologize. Please forgive me for the, you know, creating such a long video. I do enjoy talking to you guys, and you know, hopefully you guys like the content. I hope you like me. If you want to help me out, like I said, if you like these videos, please subscribe. If you got a takeaway from it, you want to give it a thumbs up, that'd be great. Some people don't leave thumbs up. That's okay. That's all right. As long as you watch the videos, and like I said again, as long as you get a takeaway from it, that's what matters to me. That's not what matters the most. If you want to hear me talk about different topics or cover different subjects, drop a comment below. I do answer only nice comments. If people are going to leave bad comments, I do not leave bad. I'm not going to respond to bad comments. I just remove them. I delete them. So if you got something nice to say, or you want to, you know, you want to share an idea with me, or maybe I could talk about certain things, I'm always open for suggestions, and you know, to make this channel grow and become better. Okay, I want this channel to grow. I would love it to grow in leaps and bounds. I know a lot of you are saying things. You probably say, oh, I like to have my channel grow in leaps and bounds too. Well, maybe we could all work together. You know, you share my videos, I share your videos. Hey, I believe in I believe in reciprocity. You know, the double win situation. I help you win, I win too. You know, I'm all for that there. So if you guys, you know, you got an idea you want to share, and let's all grow together. You know, we're all part. Let me tell you something. When you become a YouTube creator, we are like one big family. Seriously, I'm not just saying that there. We're like one big family, and there's a lot of people that you could go out and to contact, through comment. And like, let's say if you're asking, let's say if you're a person that wants to know about photography, you go to another YouTube creator who teaches photography, and you can reach out to them, and hopefully they're going to reach back to you if they're not too busy, depending on how popular they are. They're going to reach out to you guys. They've done it for me with certain things. So, go for it. Live that dream. Live out your dream, because, like I said again, we're going to walk this path once in this world. Do something you enjoy doing, okay? All right. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Like I said again, if you like my video, you like this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Until next time, bye-bye for now.